Hello, all. I hope you've had a good day. I've had an interesting day. I tell you, it is amazing to me just how people are. Like how people can just be so nonchalant. Be so nonchalant while knowing the deception and the deceit and the lies and everything. Like it's so hard for me. It really is. Like I give like all praise to God, man, and just my communication with him and Jesus, because of just the community that I'm in and just my like everyday life is just so bizarre to me. And it makes me like, as soon as I open my Facebook, I see this. I'm so sick of ugly. I'm not talking about physical looks. I'm talking about ugly hearts, ugly souls, and ugly actions. Like, straight up. Like, it's just so bizarre to me. Like, how people can be a part of being surrounded by someone, and you know that there's all kinds of awful things being done to this person, said about this person, different plots and schemes and coercion, and you're just like, you're either A, partaking in it, B, you're watching it, C, you're extorting it, D, you're monetizing it, you're weaponizing it, E, you're making propaganda out of it. I mean, it's just like all sides of the fence, and everybody's just like, do. It's so crazy too, because it makes me think about Jesus and how he felt walking in a world being completely surrounded by people that absolutely just despised him because they questioned the words that he said speaking in reference to his father and his connection, like with the Pharisees. And, like I have to finish that episode, but it's just like, I feel that pain in different ways when I leave my four walls. And it's like I'm in this simulation of all these things that are happening around me, to me, being projected, being deflected. And everybody's just so nonchalant. Like I'm the crazy one. When you guys, not everybody, but a lot of people are so entangled in this and so embedded in it by the dirty deeds that they have done to hide their hands, and the lengths that they have gone to, and how many people in my little community know about it, come to see me. They don't say nothing, but I read their energy like to a T. I can see right through them. The people, it's just freaking nuts to me. It's nuts that we are in a world right now that is justifying these types of actions towards a person, a human being with a heartbeat that has done nothing wrong. Because people just don't like me. They don't like me. They never really have. Although they like to pretend they have. They just really haven't. Story of my life. Whenever I go into career fields, I go into jobs, like every facet of my life, this is what I have to walk into. But it's just been magnified times 1,000,000,000 based off the property management cartel, baby. But it even goes deeper than that. Deeper. State level. Daddy D is what I'm going to start calling him. Seeing as I keep getting all these. Although I will say TikTok did lift all my restrictions. So thank you for that. I got my letter from the FOIA. I'm going to put it on blast too. Don't worry. I'm going to block out the names. Not to worry. I'm going to start putting things out on blast. I'm going to start putting my court documents out on blast too. Yeah, I am indeed. And I'm going to block out the names. You can fill in the blanks. I mean, what do I got to lose? I ain't got nothing to lose. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. And I walk outside. It's been like it started storming this afternoon. It storms every afternoon now. God just knows I freaking love it when it storms. I don't give a crap what anybody says. I had one customer come in. I just love communicating and talking to people that I know are totally supporting me though. And they just can't say it out loud, but I can feel their energy. You know, I can feel the energy of those that are supporting me, and I can feel the energies of those that are being deceptive, you know, and it just sucks. It's hard. You know, it's hard because my heart just beats a completely different way that it's so hard for me to fathom that we actually have people in this world that run alongside so evil. It's really difficult for me. All based off just, you know, hearsay. Not having probable cause. What you have is fraudulent documents. That's what you have. All fraudulent. Because if it wasn't fraudulent, I wouldn't be sitting here making these movies. I'd be, you know, I mean, why haven't you prosecuted me? That's the one thing I'd like to understand. Why are we going to these great lengths to prove your narrative? Why haven't you just prosecuted me if I've done what you said I did? You know, things that make you go, Exactly. It's just ridiculous, though. And then I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one because my entire world around me went against me. Literally. God knew it. God knew it. God saw it. He strategically planned everything because he knew everybody's hearts involved. He knew what was going to happen. And he knew the stakes of where we're at in the world. And what the world needs for change. What the world needs for change. He knew. He knew that I would never respond in hate. I would be sad. You know, I would never go crazy. I was never crazy before. I'm definitely unique. And honestly, I mean, I say that. Shit, I am crazy. Call me what you... I mean, I am who I am. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's ridiculous to call people crazy. Who cares if they're crazy? I love being crazy if that's what I am. Or bipolar or whatever you want to call me. But at the end of the day, like, I know who I am. I know what my heart looks like. I know I've never once bestowed on people what they have bestowed onto me. I know I don't have any type of that karma coming back to me. Whether you believe in karma or not, when you lay your head down at bed, when you go to sleep, you know what you do. It eats your soul up. This came to me earlier too when I was driving. I thought about it. People probably don't even understand the essence of soul. A soul is like your true essence of, like, to me, the way that I see it, again, for entertainment purposes only, take away with what resonates. But your soul is like your aura, your heartbeat, your morals, your genuineness, your compassion, your tenderness, like acts of service, acts of kindness, like your soul, like when you pass, like, to me personally, like when you pass, your soul goes on to eternity and then rebirths in another life. If you choose right. That's why there's always karmic debts from previous generational lines based off choices that your generations before made. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on until you have somebody that breaks the lineage, like me, you know? Everything is divinely orchestrated, but it's just like, I don't know. I know that I'm different. I get that. And I'm just honing in on my gifts. You know, I definitely think I'm going to grab me a tarot deck and have me a good time with it. Start doing some tarot reads on myself about my circumstances. Seeing as tarot readers get to say whatever they want and throw it out there, you know what I mean? And they're not getting dinged, you know, their accounts are flying high. Hi, baby. You know, but it's something I've been talking and, you know, working with God and spirit in regards to, you know. I just enjoy talking, you know. I just wish that I was able to have genuine conversations with people. I miss that. I miss my divine soul connection. I feel them, you know, I do. I feel the essence between us. I feel how much the world has waged a war between us, and it fucking sucks, you know. It just sucks. And I'm just so disheartened, but you're never going to get me down. You know, I'm never going to stop. You know, I just give all grace to God because, I mean, he is my heartbeat. And so My heartbeat beats on because I have God inside of me, you know, and you can